What is the essence of love? Sacrifice. Authentic love is tested love. Love that is not willing to pay a price is phony, hollow, empty, an imposter to the throne. When you're young, and perhaps not having acquired a great deal of wisdom yet, feelings often masquerade as love. If you love someone, you desire the highest and best thing for them. What is higher and better than eternal salvation? You think it doesn't exist? Oh, it exists. And it's not a done deal. We haven't arrived. We're on the way. If I love you, and I do, I want you in heaven forever. And I will do anything and everything to get you there. I will not tell you what you want to hear. If what you want to hear is something less than the truth, that's not love. That's indifference at best and cowardice at worst. I'm not going to confirm you in your sins and say, you're okay, I'm okay, when you're living in sin. Not if I love you. In the end, love is sacrifice. You have to learn how to sacrifice. We have become disenchanted with penance and with sacrifice. In earlier years in the church's history, we know that the saints and other normal Catholics did pretty rigorous penance, fasted a lot more than we do today. You know, remember in the old days you couldn't eat for 12 hours before receiving Holy Communion? Remember that? And you know, in general, you know, we didn't eat meat on Friday, although I have to admit that lobster thermidor is not exactly a penance for me. You know? Blackened red fish isn't so bad. You know? And not a big penance. But we used to do more penance. We were more attuned to sacrifice in years gone by. Why, there was a time even in the history and the lives of the saints, you read about how they wore a hair shirt. Sometimes to do penance, it was uncomfortable. We don't do that anymore. And we don't have to. Partly because your hair shirt might be sitting next to you. You might be married to your hair shirt. You might wake up every morning and turn and say, "Good morning, hair shirt. I wonder how scratchy you're going to be today." But it's not bad. It's just normal. And I mean, you know, some people, "Oh, that's a terrible thing to say, Father." It is, but it's true. You know how they polish gems? You know, emeralds, rubies, diamonds. You know, you can put them in a tumbler with grit, tumble them, and the grit shines them, rubs off the dull, and they become brilliant. Rubs off the rough edges. That's what a family will do that has the right spirit. All of us are grit at one time or another. All of us are used by God to rub the rough edges off of others, especially the ones closest to us. I have often said, if you can win the battle at home, you've won. I don't have a problem so much with people out there. I got a problem right in my house. You know, you've got a problem right at home. If you can live with Dad day in and day out, and you learn to be patient, You learn to accept his little idiosyncrasies, and he does the same for you. It's difficult some days. He may have a habit that drives you nuts. Every Lent, I find out all about it, because I hear confessions quite a bit. Mom might come in and say, "Bless me, Father, the no-good son of a so-and-so did this, 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 and this." And I said, "Wait a second, whose sins are you confessing?"